The latest annual Gallup survey of trust in U.S. institutions reveals a credibility crisis in the media. Only 16% of Americans say they have trust in newspapers, and a mere 11% have confidence in TV news. These are all-time lows. Should this be any surprise? The media was so quick to dismiss all the reporting about Hunter Biden's laptop. Remember, that was Russian disinformation, they told us. And then there was the border whipping story. They also told us that the whipping migrants, which in fact turned out to be totally false. They didn't whip at all.
Well,
Michelle.
There was the president that you worked for and the whole Russian hoax, and which ended up getting debunked. And we've had so many stories debunked that we wonder who's telling us these stories and why are they telling us these stories and where are they getting their information? And if it's not true, why are they printing this information? And it continues to happen. And it bothers me as a journalist, as a former journalist, even in sports. Yeah, we were required to know what we were saying, to quote people accurately, to double source our stories. These are journalistic requirements, and they seem to be being bypassed. We talked earlier about that 10-year-old supposedly who needed an abortion. We don't know because there's not enough sourcing, and yet now this is this viral story. This is what's driving people, I think, a little mad.
Well, and that story is coming out of the president. Coming out of the White House.
Yes.
So for the Washington Post to then be in a position to question the single source on it is more than awkward. It's like, well, why are they the single drumbeat? Why isn't everybody asking? Why is the president, putting this out there with a single source? But that's one part of it for me. It is the slowdown, the delay between what we see and what we know to be true and the liberal media, and they get that label because it seems to only happen counter a narrative that exists for them. So why are they so slow to call stuff out when it's blatantly obvious? I mean, you start to lose trust. That's what children do. If you don't say that this is green, they'll believe any color is green.
Yeah.
Like, you teach a child by consistency and being honest about the things that they know and feel are right, and you teach them what the facts are separate from what
and the
they
press
think
was
they
supposed
feel.
to do that, to
That's
keep
our
a check
job.
on power, to keep a check on power.
It's not to be popular.
Right.
It's not for clicks.
Edelman Trust Barometer, every January they put out trust in institutions. But what struck me is this January when it came out, 67% say journalists are purposely is the word, trying to mislead people by saying things they know to be false. So it's not just we don't trust you, it's we believe you're actively making things up.
A couple of things. If you think about it, this used to be a common statement for people outside the media. I read in the newspaper. You think it's true.
Sure.
I saw it on the news. I think it's true. Now, what news? Where did you watch it? Where did you read it? I don't know. I read it online. And then all of a sudden, the average person, not us that does this every single day, 24 hours a day, goes, I don't know. I just read it. Well, you got to look at where you read it. After a while, people throw up their hands and say, I don't believe anything. That explains the 16%.
It does. And then Pew, I mean, we have the reason for why this is the case. Pew polled 11,000 journalists, and what they found was this, that 55% do not believe that every side deserves equal coverage. They said it outright. It was 12,000 journalists who were polled.
Wow. Yeah, and I think we had a montage earlier of certain liberal talk show hosts and journalists who essentially said that. Remember when Don Lemon said that the other side doesn't deserve actually to be heard at all?
He can't say that anymore if he wants to keep his job, according to the new guy in charge.
Right.
And according to Joe Concha, who's our contributor and media analyst, he said essentially if the tide is going to change, it might restore trust a little bit, but he said the bell is really difficult to unring. And he talked about essentially what we've been citing here, which is that they need to make a better delineation between opinion and actual reporting. They need to not infuse a conclusion before investigating on these especially big ticket items like the Dobbs decision and Roe v. Wade and the like. And also they need to stop serving at the pleasure of one particular party. And maybe that would go a long way, at least initially, in having people start to get a little bit more faith.
To change journalism schools, too.
Yeah. There you go. All right, more Outnumbered next.